Oh wait, they can't hear you. Hold on. Oh wait, maybe they can hear you. I think they can hear you. All right.
I hope you can hear me.
Hello,
Can you hear me,
hello.
Guildmates? Hello, everyone. Hi, hi. Hi, everyone. Shall we do our introductions?
Hello, everyone. My name is Yuki Estrella.
And I'm Yuna Estrella of
Duo.
Leveling.
We're Twin Adventuring Guildmasters here at the Atlas Adventuring Guild.
And we're excited to visit with you.
Yay!
Hey.
So today we are celebrating our 20k guildmates by finally working on our lore. Because we know that some of you are working on various projects, right? And we love writing. We love writing. Yes. Especially you. So
I do.
I've
been a while since I've practiced, you know, my creator brain, but it's been a second.
Yes. So we are going to be working on this lore guide for you. And we do have some things populated, you know.
A few things. I think some of it has been just based off of,
like bits and pieces
No.
here and there.
yeah, bits and pieces here and there, really.
Okay. So, as you can see, don't worry, we're gonna link it so that you guys can take a look too. There should be like a share. Copy link. Can you do it so that way it's like share with everyone and then they can not edit, but they can view.
They can view.
And then paste it in there. So we have. Okay, so here are the sections I have so
Yeah,
far.
anyone with the link is a viewer already, so.
Here's the sections I have so far. The world name is Etheria, right? Itheria. And then the nation that we live in is called Elysia. And then I think we have to have one for every city, every deity. Okay, so here are the races. Sorry, we linked to 5e stuff because originally we were gonna make this into a DD setting.
Also, Aeon Sigma, thank you so much for the donation. Congrats on 20k guildmates. Thank you, thank you. Let me write that down. Thank you.
So we have a human, a dwarf, elf, halfling, gnome, orc, tiefling, dragonborn, Goliath, and then Animalus is our original, not original.
Yeah, original, not original.
Yes, they're basically shapeshifters, and they have like either full or half animal qualities. So we have dog, abu, cat, panther, lion, raven,
Abu.
bear. Cheetah, monkey, ox, sparrow, crane, fox. Hare, rat, tiger, hawk, deer. And then of course you can be children of different humanoid kinds in this. So you can be a half orc. You can be a half animalist, where I don't think you would inherit the shape-shifting traits. But you certainly have like the animal features. And then this is something that you guys have definitely been planning to use. It's the pantheon of Etheria. Right? So we have the dragon gods, the creators, right? Argyros? Argios? I don't know how to pronounce his name, I'm sorry. Argos? Argyros? Giro! Okay.
Let me see. Hold on. Which one is it? You're the one who made up the name.
I made up the names, but I can't
Weird.
pronounce them.
Argyros?
I'm tempted to call them gyros, like as in gyros, like the Greek.
Gyros? Like the Greek gyros?
Yeah, I think he'd be very upset with me though. And be like, don't do that. He probably thinks we're very annoying. But he is, there were originally two twin dragons, right? So they were twin dragons, and then one of them became evil. Argy for short. Oh, that's cute. I don't know if he would like me
Argy.
calling him Argy. So we have Argy and Balor. Balor's the chaotic evil one. Evil umbral dragons and the good astral dragons. Dragon circling stars and the one-eyed dragon eating star are their symbols. So we have like symbols and we have like domains for them already, which I think is really cool. We have Agni, Lapis. Oh, sorry. Agni, the god of fire. Lapis, the goddess of wind. Ventus. No. Agni, god of fire. Lapis, goddess of water. Ventus, goddess of wind. Omari, goddess of nature. Volos, god of earth. Ulfid, goddess of light, my favorite. Ravana, the goddess of darkness. And Selene, the goddess of night sky, who you know as our patron deity right now. Yes, the one who gave us powers to become astral guardians. Everyone say good things about her, please, so she can give us more. And then we have the four fallen gods that have sided with Balor, right? We have Nezoth, the god of tyranny, Mara, the goddess of fortune, Nali, the goddess of the dead, and Amon, the god of lies. I think some of you have already claimed allegiance to several of these. Like, I think Shoddy was like the thought of Mara or something. Yes, and then I think Chocomin ships Ventus and Ravana together because they're both birds. Okay.
I need to actually pop out chat.
Not because they're both birds? Okay, okay.
I love how we jumped right into it. We didn't even thank the Guildmates for like, hey, thanks for helping us get to 20k.
Oh yeah, okay, fine. We'll do that right now. Hello, Guildmates! We want to thank you guys for getting us to 20,000 of you guys getting crammed into the guild hall. You may be very cramped in that basin, but we're gonna get an expansion down there soon enough.
Maybe. Also, Kamen Rider, Silent 5627. Thanks for coming around. Do deities have control over those elemental magic, or is there a god of magic?
They have control.
They have control.
Yeah, they have control. So, because Yuna is actually a fire and ice girly, technically, you would say that she's been blessed by Agni and probably Lapis or Ventus. Whereas I have been blessed by Ulfhild. All Elysians are born with 1 or 2 elemental proficiencies. Not all Elysians, all Darians. You can learn other elements if you study very, 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 very hard. Or you can be like Yuna and just get blessed by Selene, and she's like, wee!
Way.
My types are Choco and Mint. Yuna's kind of quiet today, I think. By the way, I heard static in your...
Is my microphone being silly? Hold on.
Yeah, it was being a little silly.
Okay, is it still silly now?
No. I can hear a little crackling.
A little crackling? No.
You're cutting off a little bit.
No, hold on. Okay, hold on. Was it now? Okay, let me hang up. Better. It's
Okay.
better.
Yes, that's a lot better. I know some of you are gonna be like, are there Ethereans who have never been born with magical proficiencies before? No, because I think the lore is all Ethereans are made up of subatomic particles of magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
There just may be more subatomic particles of magic within you that lean towards a particular element. And if you don't like that element, too bad.
Dang.
But it's a way to keep everyone kind of equal, I guess. No fighting. So what I want you to do, Yuna. You ready?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I want you to flesh out the nations in this area. Each element should have a nation. And Nelysia is Omari's domain.
Okay. I had to do work.
Yeah, you have to do work.
Okay.
Do deities have clerics? That's a very good question. Of course. Every deity has a temple dedicated to him or her, and within that temple, you will find clerics.
I love how Yuki has lore for this.
Yuki has lore for this because it's my love interest.
What? I feel like we're getting betrayed here.
No. It's in the AU, you know.
I feel like a lot of your, a lot of people are gonna be upset.
I'm just kidding.
Upset.
Yuki has lore for this.
Exports. We only are we a farming area or what? Vegetables and grains, potions.
Okay, you have to think the tree is very abundant, right?
Yeah.
I think potions, right?
Yeah, exported. I would think like if it magical accessories would be
magical accessories. Potions are okay, right? Portions. Now portions, potions.
Weapons. Mana crystals.
Oh yes.
There you go. Grains. Grains. Vegetables. Fruits.
Oh, fruit is actually a very good one.
Textiles. Wool.
Okay.
Giant tree. Floating castle. Does giant tree have a name?
Oh, I don't
Floating
think
castle does it have a name?
I don't think the castle or the tree has a name.
Name here. Name here. Right? Like Gondor is barren as heck in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, but I feel like Gondor has been through a lot of strife. Whereas, if you're blessed by the bounty of Omari the nature goddess, I think you're okay. Farming is kind of important because people can't really live without food. One of the biggest weaknesses people talk about LTR is they don't have enough farm area for the size of the cities that they show. Which is, I don't really think there has been any city in LTR that has shown to be abundant besides Rohan, in my opinion, and Rivendell.
Rivendell? I didn't see... Rivendell's in, like, the freaking... No, Rivendell's not plenty.
Well, Rivendell looks like it's plenty, but I think it's also decrepit. And they're just, like, eking out their shit. So I don't know if they would actually... okay. Would they harvest crystals from the tree?
Maybe the tree grows crystals, I don't know. Does the tree get fruit? Does it fruit?
Yes.
They just magically have food, but don't sure there's farm that need to grow it all. Especially with Gondor's Denethor eating up all the tomatoes. Can they export rum? Ooh. I like that. Let's make a
Does
list
anyone know?
Alcohol exporter.
Oh my god.
Rum, wine.
Oh, that's grapes, isn't it? Grapes, and what is rum made out of?
I don't know. I don't drink rum.
Anyone know what rum is made out of? I guess beer, right? Because beer is made out of grain.
Yeah, we could put beer.
Rum needs sugar. So I think the alcohol should be their main main export. Do meat instead. They have bees.
Oh, bees.
Bees. That sounds very...
Okay, we're gonna do everything. We're gonna do all the alcohol, guys. Mead. Like, I feel like this area has, like,
It's
a
plenty.
lot of plenty.
It's a land of
They
plenty.
just yeah, it's like a breadbasket area.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we shouldn't do rum. Maybe we should do wine. Bees? Why bees? What?
Beer?
Meat? What? Beer?
Beer, not
We
bees.
export bees.
So I don't think that we should export mana crystals.
Okay.
Because I don't think it makes sense. Oh look, the tree's giving us mana crystals! I'm pretty sure some asshole would totally mine it. All of it. But there... I guess there would be a harbor. We're located, like, on the tip of, land, right?
Yes.
Location. Tip of land. And then I think we have a giant moat around us, too. Shore. Not shore. Are we a cluster of islands, would you say? In the middle of this area? Cluster of...
I don't know. Look at our Minecraft. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. We're not a cluster of oh, yeah, I guess we kind of are.
See what I mean? I think we are a cluster of islands surrounded by a moat. It's like we're in a lake. Middle of this area. In a giant lake. Because also looking at our main picture, right? The one that Akira drew for us. There's lots of water.
We can still be a lake that feeds to an ocean.
Giant lake that feeds to the ocean. Largest nation, but they are not inclined to war.
Is the lake a giant circle? Good question.
I think it would make sense it's a giant circle because it needs to feed the tree. A journal where we find sailors and fishermen and such. Yeah, that would run into the issue of, I see.
Yeah, that's why I was like, maybe we should have, like, it feeding into the ocean. You know what I mean? Because being a trade city really works well.
Yeah, we're just gonna put the city in the desert and call it a day. See how long that tree lasts. Okay. And fill in the elements.
We get the lush forest next to it. Yeah, that's right. We do have a forest. We have a good farming area. We actually have a lot of things. The only thing we don't have is a desert.
That's good. You don't want desert anywhere near Amari's domain. That's for damn sure. Oh, he'll hydrate, yes. Drink water.
Thank you, thank you. Oh, I have to go to work tomorrow. I'm so sad.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Okay, I'll get over it.
Mm.
Okay, on. I know it sucks, but that way I do get Christmas off.
If someone's born with star power, does it mean they're good at singing, dancing, and acting? Nar! It means they're very attuned to,
Nar.
Nar. They're attuned to, what was it? Divination and knowledge. You know how, like, you guys have IQ? We have... What elemental mastery are you? We have no need for IQ here, as, that's, you know, as determined by us. Where there be Guildmate got to find our power is, if any. In improv, they always tell you to do yes, and Yuki's an absolute master of no, shut up. Of course, you would say there's no need for IQ. Yes, that's correct, because we don't have any.
What do you mean, we?
Okay, I don't have
I
it.
think you mean...
We only have one brain
Thank
cell
you.
between us, so...
I was gonna say thank you.
Would you say that Elysia is the bread basket?
Sure.
Bread basket of Materia. Land of plenty. Actually, what is Omari's thingy? I should probably put her. The dragons, probably need to redesign. It's a deer. I need 2 deer. 2 deer. 2 deer. 2 deer. On the flag. So I'm gonna have to redesign the flag, which is fine.
Excuse me. Oh. Surely we're not only known for fear.
I think we also be known for carpentry.
Sure.
So we supplied a lot of wood.
Bread basket. Don't we have big fat tree?
We do have big fat tree.
Can't we be known for our big fat tree?
Yes. So it would be giant tree. Giant toothpick. I don't know. Have you read about the symbology?
Have you ever read up on the symbol? No, I don't think I have, but I had a feeling that it'd be more complex than we thought it would be. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Ruler, King Kong. Yes.
There. I forgot the lore that I had for them. So that's just gonna have to be what it is for now. There we go. And he is going to be an elf.
Who? The ruler?
Mm-hmm. Lumber, yeah. Now keep in mind there's probably a very strict rule around like not harvesting more than you need. Right? Or harvesting so that way it's not like you're gonna kill the tree.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want Dragon Knights or do you want Griffin Knights? Ooh. We want Pegasi Knights. But I feel like Pegasi would rather be up in a mountainous area or like somewhere with a lot of plains. Over harvesting is always a problem. Is there also a very important place in the root of the tree, like a holy place in the base? Yes, probably. Did you have the wyvern more? Right, that's true. What are wyverns? Okay, wyvern murders, okay. Name hair. It was a fishing town, flying fish nights. Oh man, can't you imagine the amount of like a flying fish coming at you with a gaping mouth? Whoa.
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 The mouth that opens and closes as...
Yeah, it's basically a flying Magikarp. Anyone have a name for a giant tree? Our floating castle.
We're taking opinions.
Tiffany. Yes, Tiffany the tree.
Tiffany the tree, perfect.
Choco Min's castle. No. Arboreus for the tree. Treefany. Barky McBark face. Wait, that's Yuki. Tiffany, wow, you guys are so... Okay, we'll name it like Arboreus. Because arbor means tree.
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with Tiffany? Floating castle, Arboreus castle. I'm sure there's probably some lore as to why the castle's floating.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there probably is, but...
Great War a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Why... In World of Warcraft, why wasn't the whatchamacallit, the place is floating? You know, the city. Not...
Dalaran?
Dalaran, yeah.
The mages lifted it up into the sky from the ground to protect it. That is why.
Great War a long time ago, it was used as a base of last defense in a war that nearly destroyed the tree. They hid a seed of Arboreus within it. In hopes it would one day magically just turn the port to Earth to access staging point for the war against the blue dragon flight.
Okay, there you go.
Teleport to Northwind Valley to fight with blue dragons. Oh my god. Against evil dragons. There we go. Evil umbral dragon. Because let's be honest, I'm sure there's a giant world-ending war. Omari's like, okay, I guess I should have a backup plan. In case, you know, everything is torched. That sounds about right. So she's probably like, okay, within our warriors you can find a seed. Go protect it. So that way if you lose, you can use it to make another, a city. The previous great tree. Of old one and revive the tree, making the new city of Elysia where all humanoid kind could rebuild. Another seed of Laborious. Rest in Moose Keep. Once again. In case of emergencies. Gotta give it to the goddess for being like, I have a contingency plan. I'm gonna make sure the humanoids do not die after this. Yay! Okay, good. We have some little lore for why the castle's floating. It basically became a Dalaran. Okay, so why are umbral dragons evil? I'll add a little section. Why are umbral dragons evil? Answer. They... Umbral dragons think that humanoid kind is weak. They, the dragons, want to be the ultimate life form. Also, Balor is very butthurt about what do you think? What do you think Balor would be butthurt about? Either it could be a Hades situation where he was given like the shittiest elementals, or he just wanted to be the sole driver. Okay, I got it. So, being locked away in another dimension. In a starry prison. After trying to usurp or gyros. Or gyros. Listen, I have to spell it that way in order to remember to type it.
That's like me like spelling no or sounding out no epinephrine is no epinephrine. It's like forever stuck in my head. No epinephrine. No epinephrine.
To live. Okay, so here's the official story. Made humanoid kind, and Balor made void kind. They fought in many wars because they couldn't get along. Epinephrine.
Epinephrine.
Are you playing Uber while streaming? No, I am not. I'm currently doing a thonking. I'm doing very thinking. Void Dragon. High magical power.
You have to spell no epinephrine very often? Not as often. I used to a lot when I was in mage school. But no, not that often.
Believes in survival of the fittest, while Argyros believes in Harmony. Boy dragons. You need to learn all the potion greens back in mage school.
I did. Let me see. What else can I fill up?
You can make other cities.
No. Fine. Mountain city here. Fortress city. One.
So I guess these are more like city nations, which I think is appropriate considering.
Oh, city nations.
Because we don't want to
Nation,
make it too
okay.
big, right?
Oh yeah. Mountain nation.
So these are city nations. And then they do have like smaller villages attached to them, I guess. States.
And here.
I am more like a village dumpling.
Trying to think of any other nations I could throw in there.
We need one for every element.
Oh, fine. How many are there? There's a lot, aren't there?
You have fire, water, wind, nature, earth, light, dark. And then stars could be like an academic city. What if someone is born in a fire city with water affinity? Then that's fine. They can still stay there.
That's fine.
They can live wherever they want. The only reason why, like, cities are usually attached with the element is because after, like, the giant ass war that happened, the goddesses had to re-raise up humankind, right? Or not humankind. Humanoid
So we
kind.
have a lot. Do we have the evil cities too that we had to do?
Evil cities? No.
No.
Remember,
okay.
'cause we
1,
won.
2, 3, 4, 5.
We won,
6,
bitch.
7, 8.
So we don't need to worry about them! We probably took over the ruins, to be honest. Oops. Well, you have to move to Watertown if you're born as a water boy in Firetown. No, you do not. You can live wherever you want, as long as you obey the rules of the city. What happened to the evil city? We leave them alone. They are ruins all over the world. Okay? We do not mess with those because those become dungeons.
So is there a one for the goddess of the night sky, or is she just kind of there? Oh, she's Astra.
Okay, that's a good point though. Let me go right down over here. What happened to evil stronghold? Those became dungeons. Because
Temples.
they were cursed to become dungeons and raids after the death of the
no, Siri, no.
dragon.
Holy.
You think of dungeons and raids as living creatures trying to kill everything inside of it.
I know Siri is trying to
Don't speak her name.
to be active, and I'm like, Siri, no. Okay, I think I got the nations now. I just need to assign.
Also, has this been fun for you guys? I hope it has.
No, I'm just kidding. I need to remember who is what for these gods. Sorry. Hi, Bakanika Jaga. Hello, hello. Are you guys gonna play Battlefield again tonight?
What if I said yes?
Fine. You do what you need to do, friend.
We love watching you two be huge nerds. I hope this is
Oh,
fun.
aren't we the Plains Nation? We probably are we have a coastal nation. Like the tropical.
You can make the Holy Nation the Plains. Because Ulfhild likes running. I'm just kidding. Don't kill me. He likes going on walkies.
One. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Are we missing
6.
Ravonna?
We need one more. Yeah, the darkness one. Maybe we should make Ravonna the Snowy Nation, because they can be eclipsed at night for Ravonna. Experiences. Polar Night.
What's Polar Night?
Okay, we need another one. Huh?
What's Polar Night?
You know what Polar Night is?
Oh, like when there's no sun?
It's basically like, hey, night forever.
So wouldn't the combination be located near Ravana, probably?
Sure.
Ravana and... Academy Snow Nation.
We're missing one. Where are we missing?
What are we okay, I'm gonna tell you what the elements are. Fire, water, wind. Nature, earth, light, darkness, night sky.
Gonna have to do
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
We need wind. We
8.
need wind. We need Ventus.
Up in the mountains.
We can have another point. Here, Ventus. Even though a forest isn't really windy, but whatever.
Tall tree
It
forest.
doesn't have to always match. It doesn't have to match.
Inside a mountain. Giant tall trees.
Inside a mountain. That'd be like a city, though, wouldn't it? A nation would be like a within the mountain ranges and maybe some valleys.
Oh, that's true.
By the way, so like a capital could be inside a mountain. Endor. Ooh, yeah. Or Kashyyyk.
Oh, that's true. Giant tall trees. So like,
Do we get to have Wookiees?
you can have animals, bears.
Wookiees.
Those are the monkeys. Animals, monkeys. Let's go. Because we have the half animals here, or the animals. Yukis. You guys have any other questions about lore that I can answer? So we've determined where raids and dungeons come from, because those are old umbral strongholds that have decayed with tons of bad magic, pretty much. The magic has gone haywire. Oh my god, scholars have long disagreed over whether human beings are a distinct race or simply an offshoot of ape-type Animalis. Elves point out that they certainly smell the same. Whoa! Racist!
Whoa, fighting words! Dungeons are the remnants of evil cities that got annihilated in the war. Probably.
So, yeah, dungeons are basically,
Or like, you know, pockets of condensed magical energy is my guess.
Yeah. Dark umbral magical
That
energy.
turn the monsters rabid.
Yeah, we'll do it that. Okay. What are dungeons and raids? These are places where dense magical energy has twisted itself from eons of war. against the Umbral Dragons. Some speculate that dungeons and raids are actually created from the corpses or spirits of the Umbral Dragons themselves.
Where are you typing this? No.
It's not art. Okay, so it's officially an elf.
Examples. Ruins. Usually the largest of dungeons or raids. Dungeons. Often from ancient civilizations or ruined nations from war. Dungeons. Caves.
I guess I should do current timeline.
Natural accumulation. Areas that accumulate magical energy or dark energy that seeps into the ground, life itself, a ground and wild life around it. This corrupts them sometimes. Often found in areas of caves, forests, or non-densely populated areas. Sometimes that's where the forces of evil foes gather. Oh, you know, I love that, the acronym. Oh, it's already 10:36. How did this happen? How did this happen? I still need to shower. I'm stinky, guys. Stinky.
I also need to poop eventually. How good is the plumbing and the hygiene?
Yeah, how to high technology are we talking about, Yuki?
Technology. Magic is used in daily life.
So
Because everyone has magic of
they
some
can
sort.
have like a magical aqueduct sewer
Yeah.
system. Yeah, there are like modern sinks, toilets, and hot tubs.
Modern sinks, toilets, and hot tubs are fueled by magic. By magic conductors, by magic crystals, can turn any magical
How are magic crystals made?
energy, any magical affinity, into power. Magical crystals are found in areas where there are super dense. They're found in ley lines. Like, I think the tree that Alicia has is probably on a ley line, like a big fat ley line.
Mhm.
And require a specific technique to mine. So you would say this is a bad check, yes.
So what happens if you run out of crystals, or do they replenish itself?
They
with
replenish
condensed magical
themselves.
energy?
They replenish themselves. But I think that there's gonna be a very, very strict. They replenish themselves over time. There are very strict mining regulations in place.
Oh, Mr. Tourette's had a message.
What?
Hey you, sorry I haven't been able to come to streams recently as I've been swamped including tonight. But before I have to run off once again, I want to wish you a happy 20k once more. You great. Thank you, Mr. Tourette's. I really appreciate it. You're a cool guildmate. Also, Nitrous Death Scythe. Yes, Magitech. Yes, we could do Magitech.
There are very strict mining regulations in place depending on abundance.
Where? Oh yeah, mana. Where does it come from? Mana veins? Is it in the air? I imagine it's also can travel through the air, right?
Mana
Because otherwise it
travels
would condense.
through the air and through the earth. Through ley lines, earth, and currents, air. Everyone is made out of mana. These mana particles are inclined to a certain element. When you die, you return to mana.
That's so sad. But okay. I'm never gonna die. I'm immortal!
We are!
That sounds like... I guess that sounds like someone who's like, a
little power hungry.
a little power hungry.
Mr. Tourette's just tipped $17.47. What? Mr. Tourette's!
Oh, Mr. Tourette's.
Your money!
Hold on, let me read the message. Say your money, don't you need to replace Buford? Or did you already replace him?
Oh, he's already been replaced.
Hee hee, money go brr. Mr. Tourette's, thank you so much for the dono. We'll give you some extra rations later on. Aeon 2, I guess. But you guys are still in jail. You guys can join Gas Can Katori down there. Welcome back. Buford went to the big parking lot in the sky. Harold is the new truck. Long live Harold. Ah. Buford didn't go up. No. Not like that. Buford served you well, didn't he? Quite common here in Hurricane Land. They're basically the only restaurant that's made to hurricane. Oh yeah, Waffle House. They're pretty legendary, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've been to one. It was okay. Like, it's kind of like the food that you just kind of eat when you want to. Like, it's not like, oh yes, I really want Waffle House. At least that's what I usually think, you know? Hi Corey, how are you doing? Do we have a Waffle House equivalent of a hostile PvP zone eatery?
The Coliseum. Right? I assume the Coliseum has good eats, and then you just fight each other to the shit, and it's legal.
I'm assuming there's betting that's legal too, right?
Yes, it's legal there. I went to Waffle House once. I was not impressed by the food.
I mean, I don't think people go there to be impressed. I think they just go there to, you know...
Are there mana dead zones in which wizards can't magic? Ooh, that is actually a very good question. Dead zones. What do you think, Yuna? Would there be dead zones?
I feel like the world kind of is really good about
Mana. I don't think there are any dead
Mana.
zones.
Yeah.
Men everywhere. Actually... I want to give every element like a good heal DPS tank. Okay. So we need a support for here. Support, monk. Tank. DPS. Oh, pirate. Tank. DPS. Support. DPS. Support. Me tank. Tank here. Someone give me an idea for fire class support.
Fire class support. Ooh.
Artificer?
All the guys are element line. Who do people play to for like normal stuff?
You pray. Okay, so the fun thing is, if you look at the Pantheon, I also listed their domains. So for instance, if you want to have good luck with enchanting, you play to Mr. Gyros, Argy. If you want courage or smithing, Agnes your guy. Fishing, sailors, good fortune, and merchants. Lapis.
we're doing classes now?
Yeah, just in case. Cleansing fire? Whoa. Pyromancer? Oh no.
Is Necromancer the same as a Warlock?
Yes.
Are we trying to get 2 or 3 per?
3. So you need DPS support and a tank. Fire type support Hestian. Soothing Burst Fire and real. Oh. Let's go.
Where's the Bard go? Do we have Bard? Oh, sure. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Necromancers
Like,
and skeletons, warlocks are deep. Okay, my bad.
So, for light, we need another.
I got you. I got you.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
What's difference between the Paladin and Fenrir Knight, friend?
Okay, Fenrir Knights ride on Wolfies. Paladins, they just use the light outright.
Do Fenrir Knights have any light powers?
They do.
I figured Fenrir Knight would be like...
Is that the Paladin just straight up?
Of a Paladin. Yeah.
Okay. Then what do you want for the support? Wait, Priest would be support, right?
Yeah, support.
Paladin would be
Or
tank.
cleric. Yeah, it does sound like a some type of Paladin. That's what I was saying.
Arr. Crusader. Crusader for DPS, because Paladin does sound like a tank. We're probably not good when Fair forgets it's not a lapdog anymore. Inquisitor. Justicar.
What do they do? He's got justice right there. That's very... yeah, that's very strong. Light sniper.
We'll do Crusader.
Is it the same thing? Melona-chan, thank you so much for joining the adventure party. Welcome!
DPS! Should the Necromancer do the tank? That'd be hilarious. Which one do you want to be a tank? Warlock or Necromancers?
Either one would work, honestly.
Because what Warlocks usually summon blueberries in World of Warcraft to tank. Would a Lich be a Warlock or a Necromancer? Warlocks are more tanky. Person flesh. The Necromancers can spam skeletons out to take on their behalf. They summon the help for menial job. Warlock is a DPS spellcaster, Necromancer would be tankish. Ooh, everyone's divided! Put up a poll. Kind of put up a poll.
Okay. Start a poll. Who might be a tank? Warlock. Or who? Necromancer.
Do I want to make mages as a tank? That'd be hilarious.
Tank it! summoner could be a tank.
Did you use the actual thing to tank, right?
Yeah, you use the little spirits to tank. What's the astrologian? What do they do?
They use the stars to foretell shit and give buffs.
Woof woof.
So they would be support. Astrologians are beloved by Selene. Let me tell ya. She's like, I foresee your party getting hit by fireballs. And Astrologian's like, okay. So Selene just told me this. I think I'm gonna erect a fire warding spell. Warlocks are an inherently selfish class. That is true. Summoner being a tank is the same as a Necromancer being a tank, just summoning ads. Making Necro the tank would be making the Warlock support. That seems really wrong. That is true. Warlocks are very, very selfish. Like, they're like, I want power, right? Versus Necromancer's like, I want to give people life in a very awkward way. Okay. Now that said, if you want to be like a Wyvern Knight, you don't have to be skilled at like wind magic or whatever. You can be aligned to stars or whatever. It's just the reason why they're classified into like different elements is because you will receive guidance from that particular, you know, deity, because they're the ones who made the jobs. Is there better support than the one who will never let anyone in the party die? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so true, though. Wait, the Necromancer won't stop them from dying, it just won't be a permanent death. Nah, the Necromancer can't help until the rest of the party dies. One of my favorite D&D characters is a Necromancer who summons skeleton mages who cast support spells on them for me. Oh my god. That is true. You could necromancy some really good healers.
Just be like, hey cleric, don't worry, I got you. And cleric's like, oh no. What I guess what a necromancer would be like, oh, the cleric's almost dead. Instead of reviving him, we can just kill him and then he'll be undefeatable. He'll be unstoppable. He'll be fine. He won't have to rely on the mortal flesh body anymore.
Oh, that's so sad. Please. I'm almost tempted to put like a mold mancer as the question.
Mold mancer. Necromancer wants to change the cleric from a D8 to a D12. That's right. It's a buff. That's his excuse. Or their excuse, sorry.
Oh, we need take for Terra. Oops.
Hunter, DPS, Bard support. Druid. Do we have a druid?
Druid is literally Gaia.
Oh, fuck.
In fact, there are 3 different subtypes.
Resurrection is a thing, but I feel like only certain people can complete it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's under certain circumstances.
Yes.
Like it has to be a fresh boy. Like it has to be a fresh...
Okay.
A fresh body. I
Desert.
don't know how to say that.
Has to be a fresh body. Requires a shit ton of mana crystals. Cause you had to basically just force the mana back in them, right? Ferromancer, summoning and shaping and imbuing iron. Incarnation is a thing, but you have 0 remembrance of your past life.
Rock armored earthbender. That's what I was thinking of.
A
Like
Stonemancer?
top earthbending the top bending the earth around her.
The Stonemancer, then.
Like essentially an earthbender.
You want a Ferromancer or a Stonemancer?
Barrelmancer.
No. Ferro means earth. Or iron, right? Ironmancer?
But what happens if you're like...
No, we want
what happens if you're
Earthmancer.
nowhere near Earth?
Yeah.
You're on a skyship. Then what do?
You
Are
can't.
fucked?
That's true. No, because you use your inner mana to summon shit.
Iron Man, sir. Ha 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 ha. You're always near iron. I guess you could technically be like, I'll use my own blood, I guess. That blood has iron in it.
I think that we'll probably... Oh god. This is getting dark. I think we'll probably go with... You use your inner mana to summon whatever you need.
Okay.
Or you use whatever's around you. Okay? So in a pinch, you can use your mana to summon shit, but it's generally advised to just use whatever's around you. So that's interesting. We have like a spellcaster for a tank for Earthmancer, which is cool. Because they can make walls.
Isn't Necromancer also a spellcaster?
Necromancers are support. I think you mean a warlock?
Wait, well, they voted for the Necromancer to be the tank.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, tank.
Yeah.
Well, you guys voted. Okay. Warlocks are now support, Necromancers are tanks, so Necromancers just summon a bunch of shit.
Oh my god, hey Yuki.
Huh?
Sorry. I just realized the game we got isn't even out yet.
Oh, how would you find that out?
I was just looking up the games. I'm like, wait, they're not even released yet.
Oh. Well, damn. Okay, I can't be honest, I'm kind of leaning towards Warlock as tank. Because Warlocks, you pray to deity for power, right? That's inherently pretty selfish. I'm gonna make an executive decision. Executive decision.
No, these games aren't released yet that we got. Yeah, they're on pre-order. They release next month. I was like, huh. Hammer. You can't even pre-order this one yet. The other one you can. Whoa. Early 2026.
They pray to other powerful beings that are inherently non-divine. Oh. Well, in this case,
well,
they pray to Ravana.
Maybe we should review this sooner rather than later. That way we can create some hype.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. I was just like, wait, these aren't even released yet. I was looking at our schedule for next week. Sorry, I am paying attention.
They pray to Ravana. Tarotmancer is very similar to an astrologian. And not an outside deity.
Do we want to stream at all on the 26th? Or the 27th? Or are we just doing the 2 streams next week?
What is scheduled besides the surveys?
Nothing.
Depends. Do you Guildmates want extra stream or do you want to give us a break?
Warlocks are whatever they need to be within the lore and story you tell. Oh, thank you. 2 streams for next week. Are 3 of them for surveys? We have 2 next week for the surveys, because I've hopefully learned my lesson. There are 27 surveys, though. Unless we get up to, like, 60, then I'll condense it down to 1. I think right now we have enough, maybe for 1 session. Honestly, I enjoy board games, so...
Okay, I solved it. It's a Dark Knight now. Ha! Dark Knight for the tank. They pray to Ravana, not Knights on Deity. So it's...
Like I said, we only had 27 entries, so that's probably enough for 1 stream. The number tends to literally double during the first year. I'm working on surveys. It takes time, you know, but your call, obviously. We could do whatever. I don't know, Yuki. How do you feel?
I personally wouldn't mind a breaky.
Okay.
Because
Then
I
how
have
about
stuff I
schedule
need to do.
both games for that week, then?
For what?
Both the game reviews for that. For next week. Next week. After.
Yeah, and also
We have a
I
New
think
Year's... We have a New Year's stream. Did we want to do anything for that?
I don't know if there's anything to do.
Okay. How about we just do another... What do you want to do? Yuki's choice.
Battlefield 6! You're like a you fucker.
Okay. Do we want to do... Do you want to do an art stream on the 28th, or do you want to break?
We can do an art stream, it's fine.
Okay.
28th of December, or?
28th of December.
Okay. Also, yeah, I made the Dark Knight the tank, and I think it's really cool because you know what they could do, right? They can have.
Unless you want to do Battlefield 6 on the 28th.
Oh, there's also the event jump space. You know, I feel like we can do that off stream.
Would you rather have Yuki art or Battlefield 6 on the 28th?
Bit of a poll.
Also, Necromancer is officially the tank.
What?
Who's the poll?
No, I changed it. I made it into a Dark Knight so they can be edgy.
Okay.
And you know what?
Edgelord.
And you know what would be really cool is for like prestige armor, right? If they become like full Dark Knights, they can look like ravens.
Yuki, since you have a due date at the end of the month, are there any days that you want me to take over the stream completely? Because your stuff is due what, the 30th or the 31st?
It's literally your last day of December.
So 31st, right? So, do you want to do a... Do you want me to do Harvestella on the 30th? To give you time to work?
So rephrase that? You want to give me
to do Harvestella on the 30th to give you time to work?
Yes.
And then the 31st, you have to turn in that day, right?
Yes.
So we can do... So, by the time you stream, it's going to be over.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess on the 28th, do you want...
I think on the 28th, I'm gonna be honest, I probably would like Battlefield 6 because it's something I can do mindlessly without exerting brain power.
Or Jump Space.
Or Jump Space, yes. I will accept either Jump Space or Battlefield 6 for that time.
I'll move your art stream to the month after that. Next. Oh, build aerial. You know what we also need to do? We need to also build the Gundams. So maybe we'll have to do a guild builds. Guild builds. Because we have the Gundams from Okai as well that we need to build.
Yep.
I forgot what ones they were. The unicorn. Unicorn.
And the Banshee.
Unicorn and Banshee. And... got the name of the other game. I need to review. Because I want to review those games that haven't released before.
Instead of Earthmancer, I may call it an Iron Wall.
Iron Wall?
Yeah. Fine, I'll leave it Earthmancer.
See ya, Rolfa. Thank you for joining us. Oh no, yeah, get some sleep. Take care.
Bye bye. Thank you for joining us today.
Yeah, when we do Guildmates, you guys
Ironclad.
are welcome to also like Ironclad.
Oh, that's nice.
I like that.
Thank you, Ashers.
Thank you, thank you.
So would you say you would die if you use up all your mana? I think that's pretty on
That's
par there.
intense. What, really?
What? Okay, death. So the only way you die is if you like die of sickness, die of injury.
And you get decapitated?
That's injury. What happens when you run out of mana? Do you die?
No, you just pass out. Can't do anything.
Okay.
You get weak.
Use
I
too
imagine
much
it's,
and
like,
you're
just
weak.
Stamina, you know?
Too
Yeah.
much and you get weak.
Yeah, because, like, you know, that's why you chug mana potions after a while.
Okay.
Holy shit, it's 11:22. Dude, I had to go. I need
Okay.
to go to, I need to shower. I need to eat.
You can die of injury. What about if you get
Because I have to,
decapitated?
I
I'm
have
like,
to be at work in, I had to be at work in 8 hours.
okay. Okay, so we're gonna end the stream, but thank you guys. I think we did a really good job fleshing everything out.
Yeah, thank you for helping us with our lore. I think we should have another lore building stream sometime.
Yes, I agree, because it was fun. You guys asked a lot of good questions.
Managry drinks.
Those are what mana
Also,
potions
if any of
are.
you,
Looking forward to finishing this in 2 to 6 years.
Yes.
See, this is the kind of documentation I love doing. Right? It's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Could we have mana crystal rock candy as a potion alternative? So like potion, like a mana potion made into a candy. Non-material cosmology. Well, I have no idea what that is. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much.
We'll have to expand on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. We had a lot of fun. Again, thank you guys to everyone who supported us these last 3.5 years. We had a ton of fun. We never thought we'd be able to be at 20k guildmates. You guys are cute little guys and you're all crammed into the basement. But thank you guys so much for all your support. We really appreciate it. Hopefully 30k soon, and then we get Bikini Armor Yuki, right?
Sure.
Right?
I said, sure.
Alright, just 10k, no, 9.8k more to go. And And then 50,000 is Bikini Armor Yuna. See, Yuki confirmed. See.
Uh-huh.
See, it's perfect. Alright, Guildmates, I'm gonna go find us someone to raid. Thank you guys so much for participating. We had a lot of fun brainstorming. Sorry, Yuki, you kind of did the brunt of it, but I think you really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I really enjoy world building like this, and if we ever decide to do a video game, right, this is perfect.
It's like perfect. Okay,
Yep.
Let us find someone. Who are we gonna raid?
And if any of you want to make a D&D equivalent guidebook, feel free. I think it's really cool that we came up with the night guard.
Let's raid Nova. She has an all collab with Mamie. So we're gonna raid Nova.
If we ever decide to do a video game, Pasty Boy RPG Weeping Forgotten in the Corner. No, it is not forgotten, okay?
I know, Pasty Boy!
We'll eventually get back to it. We just need to be in the right mindset.
Yeah, there's a lot of creative projects that we want to do, absolutely. We'll
But
get
having,
back to it. Anyways,
having a more thing like this is useful. For those.
Yes. Let us get back to, all that. Again, thank you to Ann Sigma for the donation and Mr. Teresh for the donation. Really appreciate it. And hopefully 30k soon. PM. Anything else you want to say, Yuki?
Yes. Thank you guys so much for joining us in all of our adventures over, I think, like, almost 4 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're super humbled that you guys have gathered to listen to us yap. Really, thank you guys so much.
Also, events for the week. Also for the week, we at 3 p.m. on Sunday, we have Holiday Matsuri. We have a meet and greet too.
What? Hack, attack.
Chiaki Katsumi, hello!
Oh.
Hello, Raiders! We'll be right down. Hi, Raiders! We are Yuki and Yuna, Australia, two twin dum-dums here at the Alice Adventuring Guild. We are celebrating 20,000 subscribers. I know, we're just little guys. Thank you so much for the raid. We hope you had a great stream.
We're just working on our lore, fleshing it out so you guys can make creative projects using our world and our knowledge.
And we're just yapping.
Yep.
Just yapping, to be honest. I mean, Yuki, if you wanted to go longer, you could. I just need to go get food.
No. I have to wrap up your presents for tomorrow. Oh, thank you so much to Gascan for the 5-digit memberships.
Welcome, new guildmates! Welcome, welcome. Chiaki, thank you so much for the raid. If you need to go and do your own thing, feel free to. We will take good care of your chat. We will feed them. Well, I can't guarantee that it's not moldy, but, you know, we'll feed them. Yes, welcome.
Yeah, and you swore Blood Elves to play Battlefield with us too. Yes! We need to get that Battle Pass. Also, thank you, Chocoman, for dying last night on purpose so I could revive you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why?
Cause I need one more revive in the cold in order to get like a Battle Pass thing done. So she killed herself with a grenade multiple times to try and divvy it, but other people kept resting her. And I'm like, bruh! So she kept doing it until I got it.
Wow, what a noble sacrifice, Chocoman. Oh yeah, the last weekend of Beakhead is happening.
You guys should definitely go explore it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you, Dumpling. Keep reviving her.
I've always said I would die for you, so this is my chance to prove it. Okay, fair, fair. Fair!
Alrighty, I guess we're gonna end for real now.
Sorry to end it when we just got raided, but Yuna, I had to be at work at 8 hours. Oh no. Yeah, 8 hours. And I haven't eaten and I haven't showered. I'm stinky and I'm hungry. Horse. Alright.
Okay.
If you guys like Battlefield 6, we will be playing on, or Yuki will be playing on our Discord.
Yeah,
You guys
later
are welcome
tonight.
to join. It was an honest mistake. Sure. Sure. But yes, we gotta go, or sorry. Sorry it's so short. I didn't anticipate having to work the weekend, when I made the schedule, so whoopsies. But I had to cover for a coworker, because she's giving me Christmas and the 26th off, so the least I can do is work one weekend day. Right, Guildmates, we are gonna raid Nova Aokami.
Okay,
Thank you
bye-bye.
for joining the Ventry Party, Rice Shower, and Haru. Hello. Thank you.
Okay, we're gonna get ready to go now. Bye!
Bye, guys. See you next adventure. For 20k, let's go!
Yeah, quest complete for 20k, let's go! Okay, now bye!
Bye, guys. Thank you, Rice Shower. Thank you.